If you're over 60 and wake up every morning with that deep, stiff back pain, if standing up from bed feels like your lower back is locking or catching, if walking the first few minutes of your day feels like your spine needs time to warm up, then this video may be one of the most important ones you ever watch. Because today, I'm going to reveal one simple morning move fully backed by physical therapists and spine specialists that can help reduce stiffness, loosen tight muscles, and bring relief to the type of back pain that seniors struggle with the most. And here's the surprising part. Most seniors don't know that their morning back pain has less to do with their age, and more to do with what happens inside the spine during sleep. Let me explain. When you lie down all night, your spine absorbs fluid. This makes the discs between your vertebrae slightly fuller. It's normal and natural, but in seniors, whose discs are already thinner, weaker, and more fragile, this extra pressure in the morning becomes the perfect recipe for pain. And that's why many people over 60 say the same thing. It's worst when I wake up. It takes me a while to get moving. My back softens up later. But mornings are terrible. If this feels familiar, I want you to know something important. Back pain does not mean you're broken. It does not mean you can't get better. And it definitely does not mean you have to live with it. You just need the right daily habit. And trust me, this one morning move is gentle, safe, simple, and specifically effective for seniors. But before I teach it to you, you need to understand why your back hurts in the first place. See, most seniors think back pain comes only from old age. But the truth is more specific, and much more fixable. Let's break down the 5 biggest reasons why back pain becomes so common after 60. So, when we get to the morning move, you'll understand exactly why it works. Reason number 1. Tight hip flexors pulling on the spine. Most seniors don't realize that back pain often doesn't start in the back at all. It starts in the front, specifically the hip flexors. When these muscles get tight, they pull your pelvis forward, place pressure on your lower spine, and make your back muscles work overtime. And when do hip flexors get tight? When we sit too long, when we stop walking as much, when we lose a little mobility each year. This creates that painful cycle of stiffness, weakness, and morning discomfort. Reason number 2. Core weakness. Your core is the support system for your spine. Not just your abs, but the deep stabilizing muscles that hold everything together. After 60, these muscles naturally weaken if they're not actively maintained. And when the core weakens, your lower back takes over the workload. Every step, every bend, every twist. Your back is doing what your core should be doing. That leads to chronic tightness and pain, especially when you first get out of bed. Reason number 3. Dehydrated or thinning discs is something seniors feel but don't see. Over time, the discs that cushion your vertebrae lose moisture. They become thinner, less shock absorbent, and more sensitive. When you wake up in the morning, your discs are most swollen, which makes morning bending, like tying shoes or reaching down, much more risky and painful. That's why the morning move you're about to learn is specifically designed to warm up the discs safely. Reason number 4. Glute butt muscle weakness. Your glutes are some of the most powerful muscles in your body, and when they weaken, as they often do with age, it's your lower back that picks up the slack. Weak glutes equals overworked back equals pain, stiffness, inflammation. Again, this is incredibly common in seniors, but highly fixable. Reason number 5. Poor morning posture. Most people over 60 stand up too fast in the morning. They go from lying flat to bending forward to pushing up, all while the spine is fully loaded and stiff. This creates strain, compression, and sudden pressure on the discs. The solution, you'll see it soon. It's not about moving more, it's about moving correctly, especially in the first few seconds of your day. Now let's connect back to our emotional hook. Remember how I said your back isn't broken? That morning stiffness, that slow, painful first walk to the bathroom, that feeling like your lower back has aged overnight. It's not a sign of decline, that's a sign of a spine that simply needs a better start to the day. I imagine waking up and feeling a little lighter, a little looser, a little more stable. Imagine bending, sitting, and walking without wincing. Imagine mornings where your back doesn't control your day. That's exactly why this morning move works so well. It resets the spine, releases tight muscles, activates your core and glutes, and prepares your back for the day ahead. This is not a workout. It's a simple daily ritual. And the best part? It takes less than 60 seconds. Now that you understand why back pain feels so much worse in the morning after 60, it's time to introduce you to the one simple morning move that physical therapists recommend for seniors all around the world. It's gentle, it's safe, it requires zero equipment, and it's specifically designed to protect your spine during the most vulnerable moment of your day, the moment you get out of bed. But before I teach you the exact steps, I want you to picture something. Imagine waking up tomorrow, sitting at the edge of your bed, and instead of bracing for that painful first stand, you feel your back soften, loosen, and open up as if someone gently released a knot that's been stuck for years. That's what this movement does. It resets your back before the day begins. Alright, let's get into it. This is the morning move that back specialists love because it restores mobility to your spine in the safest, easiest way possible. Let's break down how to do it slowly, step by step. Step 1. Stay lying on your back, do not sit up immediately. Do not twist or bend forward yet. Just stay lying flat, knees bent, feet on the bed. This position protects your spine from sudden pressure. You're taking gravity out of your spine, and that alone is a huge relief for seniors. Step 2. Bend your knees and place your feet flat. Feet should be hip-width apart. Your knees should point toward the ceiling. This is called a neutral, unloaded position. It prepares your spine for safe movement and gently activates your core without even trying. Step 3. Begin the pelvic rock. This is where the magic happens. Very slowly, tilt your pelvis upward, pressing your lower back gently into the mattress. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly tilt your pelvis downward, creating a small arch under your back. Hold for 2 seconds. Repeat this movement, tilt up, tilt down, for about 20 to 30 seconds. Think of it like massaging your spine from the inside. This gentle rocking warms your discs, wakes up, your core relaxes, tight back, muscle sync, blood flow reduces, stiffness preppers your back for standing, and the best part? It's extremely safe because you're not loading your spine with weight yet. Step 4. Add the gentle side-to-side roll after the pelvic rock. Keep your knees bent. Now, let both knees slowly fall together to one side, only as far as comfortable. Then bring them back to center. Then let them fall to the other side. Do this for about 20 seconds. This movement gently rotates your spine, freeing tension in your lower back and hips. It's like your body's natural oiling system, loosening stuck tissue and improving mobility. Step 5. The safe roll. The final step is crucial. Most back pain injuries in seniors happen because of one thing: getting out of bed the wrong way. Never sit straight up. Never crunch forward. Here's what to do instead. Roll onto your side. Drop your legs toward the edge. Use your arm to push up gently. This keeps your spine aligned and safe. And guess what? When you combine the morning moves with a safe rollout, many seniors report instant relief in their lower back. Some even say, "Haven't stood up this comfortably in years. My morning stiffness is finally improving. I feel 10 years younger just by starting the day this way." Why this move works so well for seniors? Let's connect this back to the emotional hook. Your morning stiffness is not a sign of aging beyond repair. It's simply the result of tight muscles, weak support systems overnight, disc pressure, poor movement patterns. This morning move addresses each one. It loosens tight muscles. It gently warms the spine. It activates the core. It reduces disc pressure. It prepares your body for safe standing. In short, it gives your back the green light it needs to function pain-free during the day. No medications, no expensive therapy, no equipment, just a simple, daily morning habit. Common mistakes seniors make when trying to fix back pain. Before we move to the next part, let me quickly address the top mistakes that make back pain worse, and why avoiding them makes this morning move even more effective. Mistake number 1, sitting up too fast. This puts sudden compression on the spine. Mistake number 2, bending forward first. Your discs are swollen in the morning. Forward bending is the number 1 cause of morning back pain. Mistake 3, stretching the wrong way. Many seniors try touching their toes. This actually pulls and strains the lower back instead of helping it. Mistake number 4, ignoring core strength. A weak core means the back is constantly overworked. Mistake number 5, holding your breath. During movement, breathing keeps your muscles relaxed. Holding your breath locks up your spine. As you've seen, everything we've discussed today builds toward one message: your back pain is not permanent. Your mornings do not have to be stiff, and your age does not define your comfort. Now that you've learned the core morning move that resets your spine and reduces that painful morning stiffness after 60, let's go even deeper, because here's the truth: a single move can kickstart the healing. But understanding why this move works and what habits make it even more powerful is the key to keeping your back pain away permanently. Most seniors don't just want temporary relief, they want to wake up without fear. They want to walk without hesitation. They want to bend without bracing for pain. They want to enjoy mornings again. And the good news: you absolutely can. But to do that, you need to understand the hidden forces that keep your back hurting, even when you're trying your best to stay active. So in this part of the video, I'm going to break down the deeper science behind morning back pain. 3 hidden habits that keep your spine stiff. The morning move interrupts that cycle. What simple add-ons you can do throughout the day to strengthen the effect. By the end of this section, you'll not only know how to eliminate morning back pain, you'll understand how to protect your spine 24/7. Let's begin. Why this morning move works so well for seniors? You may be wondering, why does something so gentle make such a big difference? The reason is simple, and it has everything to do with how the spine behaves overnight. Let's break it down in a simple way. 1. Your spinal discs absorb fluid overnight. During the day, gravity compresses your spine. When you lie down at night, the pressure lifts, and your discs slowly absorb fluid. This is normal. It's part of how the spine regenerates. But the downside: in the morning, your discs are swollen, meaning They are more sensitive, they have less space, they feel stiffer, they limit your movement, they are more prone to injury, especially when bending forward. This is why a stand of the day is often the most painful. Step. The morning move helps by gently warming your spine before you load it with your full body weight. 2. Your core shuts down overnight when you sleep. Your core muscles, your natural back protectors, are basically turned off. This means your spine wakes up unprotected. The morning move reactivates these deep, stabilizing muscles in the safest possible way. It's like flipping your body's internal back support switch. Back on. 3. Your back muscles tighten while you sleep when you lie still for hours. Your muscles stiffen. This is especially true for seniors with weak glutes, tight hamstrings, arthritis injuries, nerve compression. The pelvic rocking motion releases that tension gently, instead of shocking your spine with sudden movement. 4. The move improves blood flow. Stiffness is often just a lack of circulation. Muscles become starved for oxygen, which makes them ache. Just 30 seconds of gentle motion increases blood flow. 2. The spinathi hips, the carethi surrounding muscles, and when blood flow increases, pain decreases. It's that simple. Asterisk, the 3 daily habits that keep your back. PANFULAVIN. If you do the morning move correctly, many seniors unknowingly sabotage their progress with 3 everyday habits. Let's go through them, and I promise, by the time you finish this part, you'll see exactly how to break the cycle. Asterisk. Habit number 1, sitting for long periods. The human spine is not designed for long periods of sitting, and sitting becomes even more harmful after 60 because the back muscles weaken, the hips tighten, posture collapses forward, circulation drops. Pressure builds in the lower spine. This combination makes your back stiff, achy, and unstable. And here's the hidden problem. When you sit for a long time, the pain doesn't show up while you sit. It hits you when you try to stand. You know that stuck feeling when you get up. That's the result of hours of compressed spine plus weak core plus tight hip, FLEXORS. The morning move helps loosen the spine, but breaking long sitting periods during the day keeps the pain away long term. Even standing up every 45 minutes makes a huge difference. Habit number 2. Weak glutes and hip muscles. You've probably never heard this from your doctor, but weak glute muscles are one of the top causes of chronic back pain in seniors. When your glutes weaken, your pelvis tilts, your lower back arches too. Your spine becomes overworked, and your posture. Back is basically doing the job your hips are supposed to do. This is why walking uphill or climbing stairs often triggers pain for seniors. The hips aren't strong enough, so the lower back takes the load. The morning move begins the process of restoring hip mobility, but adding a few gentle hip activation movements during the day amplifies the effect. I'll share those in part 4. Habit number 3, poor breathing patterns. May surprise you, most seniors don't breathe deeply enough. Shallow breathing tightens the upper back, locks the ribs, and reduces oxygen supply to the muscles that support the spine. When your breathing is restricted, your back becomes stiff and tense, even if you haven't done anything wrong. The morning move improves breathing by loosening the pelvis and ribs, but practicing slow, deep breaths throughout the day multiplies the benefits. Just inhale through the nose for 4 seconds, exhale through the mouth for 6 seconds, repeat 5 times, and notice how your back softens. Asterisk, let's revisit the emotional hook from the beginning. You don't have to wake up every day with fear. You don't have to accept morning stiffness. You don't have to watch your mobility fade away. Your age is not the problem. Your habits are, and habits can be changed. Think of the morning move as the anchor, the foundation. It resets your spine, activates your core, improves circulation, and prepares your back for the day. But the habits you build around it, breaking up long sitting periods, strengthening your hips, and breathing better, are what keep the pain from returning. This is how you reclaim control of your back. This is how you start to feel younger, stronger, and more confident in your movement again. We have reached the most important part of this journey. You've learned why back pain hits hardest in the morning, what makes the pain worse with age, and how a simple morning move can reset your spine. Now it's time for the part that brings everything together. The part that shows you exactly how to use this information to protect your back for the rest of your life. This is where everything becomes practical, simple, and truly life-changing, because after helping thousands of seniors recover from chronic back pain, I've realized something powerful. It's not the big changes that heal you. It's the small daily habits that your body can actually stick to. A gentle 30-second move in the morning, a few breaks during the day, a calming stretch at night. These are the things that rebuild your spine, not complicated exercises or expensive treatments. So now, let's put all of this into a complete, senior-friendly daily plan. This is your back pain freedom routine, a simple 3-step system you can do morning, afternoon, and night. Asterisk Section 1. Morning, reset your spine the first 5 minutes. The first few minutes after waking are the most important for your back. Your spine is at its stiffest, your discs are swollen, and your muscles are not fully awake yet. This is where the famous one morning move becomes your greatest weapon against pain. Let's walk through the ideal morning sequence. Asterisk. Step 1. Before you even sit up, pelvic rocking. 30 to 45 seconds. Lie on your back with your knees bent. Gently rock your pelvis forward and backward. Don't force it. Don't push your range. Just let your spine wake up slowly. This lubricates your joints, brings blood flow to your spine, and reactivates the muscles that protect your lower back. This move alone can reduce morning stiffness by 50 to 80%. Asterisk Step 2. Knee to chest hug 20 seconds each side. After the pelvis warms up, gently bring one knee toward your chest. This stretches the lower back hips, the glutes, and relieves pressure from the discs. Repeat with the other leg. Asterisk. Step 3. Gentle roll to your side, 5 seconds. Never sit straight up from your back. This strains the spine. Instead, roll to your side. Use your hands to push up. Let gravity help you move slowly. This protects your lower back from unnecessary pressure. Asterisk Step 4. Sit on the edge of the bed. Deep breaths. 20 to 30 seconds before standing. Put both feet on the floor. Sit upright. Inhale through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. This activates your core and prepares your spine for standing now. You stand up with confidence, without that familiar jolt of morning pain. This entire routine takes less than 2 minutes, but it sets the tone for your entire day. Asterisk. Keep your spine active. The midday reset. Most back pain returns because of one big issue. We sit for too long. When you sit for 2 to 3 hours without moving, your hips tighten, your core turns off, and your spine becomes compressed. This creates that stiff old feeling when you stand, but the solution is beautifully simple. Every 45 to 60 minutes, stand up, take 10 slow steps. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, breathe deeply. That's it. Just 20 seconds, but it keeps your spine alive. Now let's add 2 powerful midday boosters. Midday, Booster 1. Hip squeeze activation, 30 seconds. While standing, tighten your glutes butt muscles. Gently hold for 3 seconds, release, repeat 10 times. This activates the muscles that support your spine. Strong glutes equals less lower back pain. Midday Booster 2. Back-friendly stretch. 20 to 30 seconds. Stand facing a wall or counter. Place your hands on it, step back, drop your chest down, keep your spine long, breathe slowly. This stretch relieves tension built up from sitting and reopens your spine. Do this once or twice throughout the afternoon. That's all you need. Asterisk Section 3. Evening. Heal your spine 5 minutes before bed at night. Your body is tired. Your spine is compressed from the day. Your muscles are tight. Your breathing is shallow. This is when a gentle evening routine helps your body repair overnight so you don't wake up in pain again. Tomorrow, let's go through your nighttime sequence. Step 1. The lower back melt. 30 to 40 seconds. Lie on your back. Place a pillow under your knees. Let your spine relax naturally. This removes pressure from the discs. Your back should feel like it's melting into the bed. Step 2. Side to side knee drops. 20 seconds. With your knees bent, slowly move them to the left. Slowly move them to the right and force the motion. This lubricates your lower spine and removes stiffness from your hips. Step 3. Gentle hamstring release. 20 seconds each leg. Tight hamstrings, pull on the lower back, lifting your leg gently. Even just a few inches helps relieve that pressure. You don't need a big stretch, just enough to loosen the tension. Step 4. Slow belly breathing. 1 minute. Place one hand on your stomach. Inhale slowly. Feel your belly rise. Exhale even slower. Feel your belly fall. This calms your nervous system, relaxes spinal muscles, and reduces nighttime pain. Your spine sleeps better, so you sleep better. Asterisk. Let's return to the emotional truth we began with. Back pain does not mean you're weak. It does not mean you're broken. And it absolutely does not mean you're too old to improve. Your body is still capable of healing. Your spine is still capable of getting stronger. Your muscles are still capable of waking up. Your mobility is still capable of returning. You just need movements that respect your age, your body, and your limits. This routine does exactly that. It's gentle enough for anyone over 60. It's effective enough to work within days. And it's simple enough to become a lifelong habit. Waking up without gripping the sides of the bed, standing without stiffness, walking without fear, traveling without hesitation, enjoying mornings with freedom instead of pain. It all begins with one simple morning move, and a few small habits that support it. You deserve a life without back pain. You deserve comfort. You deserve confidence. You deserve joy and movement again. And from today onward, that life is possible. Asterisk. Your mornings don't have to begin with pain. Your back doesn't have to control your day, and your age doesn't have to hold you back. With just one gentle morning move, and a simple routine throughout the day, you can finally say, goodbye back pain. Asterisk. If this video helped you, or if you know someone over 60 who struggles with back pain, please like, comment, and share this video so it can help more families. And don't forget to subscribe for more senior-friendly health and wellness tips. Your support helps us reach more seniors, and together, we can build a healthier, pain-free community. Thank you for watching, and take care of your beautiful body.